What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kind back with another video. In this video, we're going to be going over some NBA 2K26 dribbling gameplay. Now, we're going to be watching Fana's video. I just went to his video first. The first video I'm seeing, besides the one I seen yesterday, go check that out if you haven't seen it. But I know Fana's one of the better dribblers in the 2K community and probably the best dribbler that they invited to Community Day, at least that I know. So I figured might as well watch his video first. I know he figured out some of the glitchy moves in the game already, so it's going to be interesting to watch his video and see what you can do in NBA 2K26. So, let's get right into it.
Good YouTube, it's your boy Fana Season, aka Fana, and if you're an OG, you might even know me as Imagine Slaying. I know you guys are probably just excited as I am for me to be back. I am super excited to be back. I took a big break and just focused on my mental health, my physical health, and I mean, you guys see the results, you know what I'm saying? Your boy locked in, I'm feeling great, I'm extremely excited for NBA 2K26, but as you guys can see by the title of this video, I'm already gonna be showing you guys the best SIGs in the game. Yes, the best SIGs in the game, at least that I found at Community Day, because for the first year ever in all of the Community Days, we were allowed to actually play around with animations. That being said, I played around with some of them. I don't know if they're all going to be the same. They made it clear that the game might be completely different by the time it drops. Some things might be changed, so I'm not sure. But at the moment, I am pretty sure these are the best SIGs in the game for small guards. Now, I'm pretty sure big builds also do get these SIGs as well. So if you're a big build, don't feel too bad. Don't think this video won't apply to you, because I'm pretty sure you can still unlock 90% of these animations. But without further ado, let me show you guys how I was moving day 0 at Community.
Let's see what he got. Okay. I want to finish on. A little quick stop in there. Barely a little move with it, but he's a little quick stop. Okay, that's a good speed boost right there. I was kind of worried on the speed boost he was getting, but that's a little good right there. That kind of looked like the Breonna Stewart, I think it was, speed boost from 2K. Okay, that looks a lot better. Let me see. This looked like, kind of like Kyrie Irving's dribble style, but look like you can fully control your player when you're doing it.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
So I noticed you can. Let's see. Actually, I'll wait till you. I'm gonna cook up a little bit.
Now, as you guys are about...
So I noticed the speed boost he was doing. I think it was like the first clip. The speed boost didn't look well, but I know so far that the dribbling in this game already is 10 times better than 2K25. He's canceling out of almost every move that he's doing. 2K25, you can cancel, but it seemed like when you cancel 2K25, it looks a lot slower, and on top of that, you gotta do a hesitation. So I don't know if you have to do that in this game. It doesn't look like you have to so far. But yeah, the dribble moves look a lot better. The game looks a lot fluid and faster. The moves combo up a lot better. It looks like he's comboing everything that he has into moves. With 2K25, you can't really combo everything because some moves you can't cancel out of some moves. So it just, you have to do certain moves. But it looks like he's doing a lot of different moves, from the Curry slide to the I don't know what escape he got on, but he's doing a lot of different moves, and it looks pretty good.
Out to see. I somewhat understood the assignment. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have not been playing 2K for the past 9 months. Not one bit. I have not been dabbling at all. So I'm sure if I was, I would be able to dribble a little bit better for you guys and get you guys some better content. But this is
kind of like 2K21 next year, a little bit faster.
I think it's still pretty good. And I personally know that the window is, the ceiling is definitely high. Like, as you guys can see from the movement, you can chain moves together. Let me know right now if you guys want a tutorial on how to do these moves before the game even drops. I will put a controller on the screen and reenact exactly how I'm doing these combos so you guys can.
Nah, this looks like 2K24 for sure. The left stick left stick cancel look just like 24. Look like doing Kemba Walker to the left stick cancel.
If this video, let's say, gets 400 likes, I will give you guys a dribble tutorial before the game even comes out. So make sure you like it up if you like what you're seeing. But yeah, as you guys can see, you can left stick cancel. You can chain your aggressive moves together this year.
Yeah, see?
You can quick stop. As you guys can see, it's very simple. You just let go and shoot. It's kind of a timing thing again.
That's beautiful.
But yeah, y'all, it's definitely a timing based thing for the quick stops. But let's just really talk about my opinions on the dribbling this year and how
got misdirection back in there.
Work. Now, a couple things to note is that
I don't know if I'm wrong. I haven't seen anybody do the behind the back misdirection that used to be good. I probably skipped over, but I haven't in 2K22, 2K23. I don't know if it was in 2K24. It might have been, but last year in 2K25 you couldn't do the behind the back misdirection spam. I haven't seen anybody do it yet. I don't know if it's back in the game. I've seen people do like the crossover misdirection, but I haven't seen anybody do the behind the back one. So that's what I'm kind of looking for.
When you hold R2 and you like something too fast, that's how you misdirection this year. Rather than it being like left stick oriented, you can misdirection with just your right stick this year. One of the main things that you guys are going to notice when you get into this game, if you're a guard and you're dribbling, or honestly, any build that can dribble, you can hold R2 and only use your right stick, and you can spam moves. You no longer have to do any extra inputs. You could literally hold R2 and flick it. Let's say, for example, for the Curry slide, diagonally down to the opposite ball hand, you could do it left, right, left, right, left, right, and you can literally spam it back and forth that fast. Now, as you guys can see, I did not have a slide diagonally down to the opposite ball hand. You could do it left, right. Let's say, for example, for the Curry, honestly, any build that can dribble, you can hold R2 and only use your right stick, and you can spam moves. You no longer have to do any extra inputs. You could literally hold R2 and flick it.
Oh, okay.
Say, for example, for the Curry.
In 2K24, and it might have been other 2Ks, you used to have to do like if you wanted to like spam Curry side, you used to have to either do a hesitation and do it again, or like a left stick cancel and do it again. There was a bunch of stuff you had to do to spam Curry slides or spam moves. Now he's saying you can just use your right stick. You don't have to do like no hesitation after. You can just continue doing the move and it's gonna keep coming out. I forgot what 2K that was. It might have been like 2K21 you could do that.
Slide diagonally down to the opposite ball hand. You could do it left, right, left, right, left, right, and you can literally spam it back and forth that fast. Now, as you guys can see, I did not have adrenaline here, so I don't know how much stamina or adrenaline that will take up, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that much when it comes to standstill dribbling. Mike Wing was at Community Day, so I got to pick his brain a little bit about dribbling, and he said that they honestly wanted to bring back standstill dribbling for my dribble heads and people who enjoy comboing up in place. And it's really not overpowered because there is, as you guys can see, explosive moves that can get you to your spot as well. So I'm excited about the fact that it kind of feels like there's going to be a variety of play styles this year. It's not just going to be everybody doing the same thing for a meta. As you guys can see, there's a couple explosive behind the backs that can get you to the rim. So I know the slashers are going to be excited. The slashing is really good. I'll be the one to tell you guys right now, the dunk meter is huge. And it feels like if you don't have somebody cut off to the rim and they have a high dunk is going to be useful again. So let me know how you guys feel about that down below in the comments. But another thing that Mike Wang told me is on-ball plugs are almost going to be practically gone. If you want to blitz somebody, you're going to have to actually blitz them. I don't know how you guys are going to feel about that. I know I'm excited about that. But, yeah, you know when you're just standing in front of somebody and you tap square and it's just RNG if you're just going to instantly, like, glitch them into an animation and get plugged? Kind of went away from that, but also upgraded the fact that if you do get a blitz steal, the offensive ball handler is not going to be able to just pick it up like it's nothing. You're going to be stuck in some type of animation to where the defensive player who just blitzed you is most likely going to end up with the possession line.
All right, so I really I really like that because I play. Ooh, hold on. I play shooting guard in NBA 2K probably since 2K19. So I'm not really the main ball handler, but I usually play like the secondary ball handler on all my prom teams. So usually nowadays the shooting guards have around, some of them have 99 steal, 95 steal, 91. Usually by now in 2K, every shooting guard has at least gold glove. Some of them have legend if they've been grinding the game enough. Some of them have Hall of Fame. So yeah, so they had that for the past 2Ks, and people just, you're dribbling, they just spam square, and they might get an animation. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I started doing it too. It's how you have to play the game, but now these shooting guards with 99 steal, 95 steal, they're not gonna be just sitting there dribbling on the other guard and just, or dribble on the point guard and just getting and begging for spam and reach animations. It seems like they say they're non-existent, so that's pretty good. For, I mean, even for point guard as well. So you can sit there, you can do your moves, you can dribble, you don't have to worry about holding L2 to block them off, and so you're not getting plucked. But they said blitz steals are really good, which I used to be really good in the old 2K. I think 2K25 and 24, they kind of went in a direction where they made blitz steals not as good as they were. But this year, they're saying blitz steals are back. I only see one instance in my last video. I showed it where Luka stole the ball from, I think it was Kyrie, and Luka kind of reached way behind Kyrie, and he got the blitz steal. I didn't really like that. It kind of looked way too overpowered, but that was only one clip, so I don't really know. But it seems like the blitz steals with, I don't want to say workhorse, but it seems like workhorse is kind of back because the person that has the defender has the advantage. So if the defender plucks the ball, they have the advantage picking up the ball. It's not really a 50-50, or sometimes people probably say the offense has a bigger chance of getting the ball back in the old 2Ks. The ones besides workhorse, of course, but now it seems like the defender has a better chance of picking up the ball, which I do like. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Times out of 10. Another thing I'm sure you guys are going to be excited about is they brought back the momentum dribble. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure it's coming up. I start doing it. Yeah, right here. I am momentuming left and right. Now, I don't know if I had the wrong SIGs on and I couldn't really chain it into my combos, but I do know that it's there. You can momentum. So this is a different behind the back I have on right here. This is just the, I believe, the Garland behind the back. There was no really explosive behind the backs other than Curry slide, and I get, oh my God, I'm low-key, I'm moving right there. Other than Curry slide, and I get, oh my God, I'm low-key moving.
Behind the screen, that's going to kill somebody.
Like too explosive to where it's like the Jamal Murray for last year, but there were just a couple like cool things you could chain together. I'm just interested to see how that's going to work with defense and how easy it is going to be plucked off of those things. But now I know what you guys are thinking. Can you please stop yapping and just show me the SIGs? I will do that right now. I'm going to have my boy Bodak. I took a picture of my SIGs, so I'm going to have my boy Bodak show the overlay of my SIGs right now. The SIGs that...
So these look like... So I don't know how much time they had to work on the My Player portion of the game. I don't know if they're there for 1 day or 2 days. But, I mean, all these moves seem like moves from older 2Ks. From like, I mean, every single move from the Kemba Walker. So I don't know if they just took the older moves and made them good again, or if there's new moves that they didn't even try. But I feel like all these moves are like the older moves, besides like the Shea Alexander dribble style. I don't think people use that. Everybody used Garland last year, but a lot of these moves seem like nothing new. Like, oh, we're gonna be using Tyrese Halliburton or something like that. Like, it seems like all the moves are the same ones from past 2K. So, yeah, I'll see when I get my hands on the game and do the dribbling, but all the moves seem the same.
You guys
just look different a little bit.
Looking at are the SIGs that I used for the first minute of the video, where I was talking over the intro of the video, basically, when the video first started. If you didn't notice, you can go back and rewind this video and look at how I was dribbling. Those were the SIGs that I found most comfortable and that I found to be the most, like, I don't know, just like kind of glitchy, like how I would be able to work behind the screen, you know what I mean? I know you could also probably ISO with those SIGs as well, And I also know that you could probably use other SIGs better and do more things that I personally just didn't really know how to do because I haven't been playing the game for that long. I mean, I haven't played the game that much.
Whoa, hold on. I've seen two things.
I haven't been playing the game for more.
So the crossover,
I personally just didn't really know how to do.
So going to your opposite hand looks good. So usually in 2K, every dribble style, they have it when you do a dribble move and you go the same direction, you get a speed boost. And then when you do a dribble move and then go in the opposite direction, you get like a little crossover move. Some of them are slow, some of them are good. This one looks really good. It seems like I think he had Shay's dribble style on. So this little move right here, hold on.
Didn't really know how to do.
Right there. That move right there, that looks pretty good. That looks like you're going one. You can go one direction and change your direction, and you can run somebody into a screen that way or fake them into a screen. That move looks pretty well.
Playing the game for that long,
and this, I don't know if
the game that much
the video looked a little edited there. Okay, no.
I'm pretty sure nothing really changed.
It looks like the double behind the back is back, like the one in I think it was 22. That behind the back was a little
at the end of the year, and it seemed practically
crazy.
The same, so it didn't look like I was
not
missing out.
Look like it would be a blitz easy.
Which is a big part of why I disappeared in the first place, to be honest. One big red flag that I do have about the dribbling, though, is that I personally could not find a dribble style that gave me a good speed boost. As you guys can see, I have Shay on. You big guards should be happy because you also unlock that Shay dribble style. You don't need a high ball handle. I know that tall guards, I've seen other people at Community Day using tall guards, and they had Shay unlocked. So as you guys can see, this quick crossover and the little speed boost I'm getting, that's Shay. So I'm not sure if there's a faster speed boost in the game. I'm kind of concerned about that, to be honest. I feel like this happens every year where we feel like there's not going to be a speed boost and we end up finding something. We had access to the animations that were available, so I don't know if this is as fast as it's going to get. I sure hope not. But yeah, man, that's about it for today's video.
Yeah, I noticed it. That's what I said. The speed boost wasn't. Let me see if you show it again. Speed boost wasn't super crazy. It's not bad because it looks like you can cancel out of it a lot easier. Like right there. That looks okay. Looks better than last year because it looks more. It looks smooth instead of Darius Garland where you feel like you're locked into an animation. But yeah, I hope there's more like better speed boosts. I hope there's like a Michael Jordan from 2K23 and what 2K22 as well. Hope they got the older, like faster speed boost that people love to use and we love to do as dribblers. Because I'm not gonna complain too much because that's way better than 25. But that didn't look crazy. But if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe for me. That's it for this video. It's your boy Kai, and I'm out.